ja sve pozdravljam. Znači, danas i iduća 4 dana ćemo imati predavanja sa 14. Hrvatskog međunarodnog kongresa, koji se zove Znanstveni dokazi u nekonvencionalnoj medicini. Imamo jako puno predavača i predavanja tokom sva 4 dana. Subotu i nedjelju su posvećeni aromaterapijskim proizvodima i to vas isto sve pozivam da dođete pogledati. Danas ćemo imati više tih stručnih predavanja posvećenih statusu nekonvencionalne medicine u Hrvatskoj, trajnoj edukaciji iscijelitelja i još neke teme. I sada ćemo, inače ovaj kongres je pod pokroviteljstvom Indijske ambasade i Indija je zemlja partner ovoga kongresa. Sa nama je i veleposlanik Indije, pa bi ga pozvao prvog da održi pozdravni govor i pozdravi sve prisutne. Please, Queen.
Good afternoon, dobar dan, namaskar. It's my pleasure to be here on this important fair that you have organized after a gap of 3 years. I have a small presentation, but before that I would like to share my idea why we became partner country to this fair. So when Vedran came to meet me about a month back, that this is a fair about food and healthy lifestyle, I thought that's an idea which is very much civilizational idea in my country, and I should be joining this as a partner country. So that's the background. But there's a bigger background, that it's not only about India, it's about Croatia. And there are so many Croatian stakeholders who have brought the wisdom and knowledge from India and made it your own. So this particular partner country status that we have as India is only from the embassy, but there are lots of stakeholders which are partners in our partnership with this fair. So you will see many of our Croatian friends participating in this fair, bringing the knowledge about traditional lifestyle, which means yoga, Ayurveda, but also some ideas which are very much relevant for our time right now. So in this presentation that I have, I am going to talk about 3 things, and these are the 3 ideas for this particular partnership that we have established with Zagreb Fair. So the 3 ideas are, one is about an initiative for year 2023, which is Food and Agricultural Organization of the World, which is based in Rome, on the initiation of an idea from India, decided that 2023 will be celebrated as the year of millets. Millets in Croatian language is proso, which is not a very popular food, but it is a food which is the need of hour for a country like India. And that's why in the time of when we are talking about food and healthy lifestyle, I thought it is important to talk what we are going to do in 2023 to promote millets globally. Out of 30 million metric ton of millets that are produced in the world, roughly 45% today is produced by India. And what is millets? Millets are the most climate resilient crops, which are nutrition rich, gluten free, creates health benefits, and best friends of farmers. So this is an initiative which has been kept in mind that when in 1960s India did the first green revolution, that was the time of crisis to convert ourselves food secure. Food security was the buzzword, but millets were forgotten because millets were nutrition security. And now when we are better food secure, providing food security to the many parts of the world as India, we decided that we need to go back to our basics and bring back millets to our kitchen. And that's why there is a part of the presentation is about millets, which is part of the healthy lifestyle that we are enhancing and progressing. Second is about life mission. This mission, lifestyle for environment. This is also a very important concept, because when we look at the planet today, it has so much of a stress on climate, but how much of the responsibility we teach our students, our younger kids, in terms of their lifestyle management. And that's why life mission for the lifestyle for environment is also important part. And lastly, the Ayurvedic way of life for better healthy lifestyle. So this life mission was launched by Prime Minister Modi in October this year at the Statue of Unity. Now, this is very important to see the symbolism. This is about unity of the pro-planet people. This is an idea of improving your lifestyle, keeping in mind that whether you are destroying environment or whether you are helping environment. So small steps that we can take in our life can help the environment sustain the stress of human activity better. And that's why this pro-planet people uniting the whole world towards a cause which is best for our climate, our environment, for our future generation. This was an idea that we launched in October this year, but there will be many initiatives to improve our awareness about our actions towards climate. So this was one. What is this mission all about? To create the demand of right kind of products which are climate friendly among the people. That is the demand side. Supply, use that demand to compel our industry to provide those kind of supplies which are good for climate. And lastly, create policy which support both demand and supply. So that's the broad framework under which this life mission will work with the support of all the nations and United Nations. Coming to the millets. Now, as I mentioned that India produces roughly 45% of millets. This is called a smart food. And why it is a smart food? Because it helps the climate. It is probably the last crop standing at the time when you have stress in your agricultural weather patterns. And that's why in countries like India, where you have always climate-related disasters in some part of India, these are the crops which actually sustain the weather miseries best way. Secondly, it consumes less amount of water. In a country where there is a water scarcity, this can be a very good solution. And finally, it is a very, very nutrition-rich diet. So countries where vegetarianism is increasing, where do you get your protein from? And this can be a very good option. That's why International Year of Millets 2023 will be a very good initiative to enhance the usage of millets in our diet. So these are the health benefits. It's not only that it is nutrition rich, but it is also good for diabetic patients. It is good for people which have problems with regard to gluten allergy. And in that sense, it is a health friendly, it's a people friendly meal. Finally, this particular slide is important to understand that while we look at these kind of diets, they look very unhealthy, but they are all made of millets. So just to clarify that while we have a version which is slightly unhealthy, you can also make exactly same things using the healthy options. So that's the awareness we have to bring to our kitchens, to our people, that there is a choice that we can make for climate-friendly behavior. And finally, this part, which is the third aspect of our partnership, that is, you will be seeing today, I think Yogacharya Miklets is here. He is going to give you a session on yoga therapy. Yoga is not just an exercise, it is a therapy. It can solve problems in the body, in the mind, and in overall theme of consciousness. Similarly, Ayurvedic way of life is also a way of life where three things are highlighted for me. One, bring back balance to life. Second, make sure that you are actually using the nature to your advantage. Don't work against nature. So use the seasonal foods. That's also the principle of Ayurveda. And third thing, each one of our individuals are different. Therefore, there cannot be one medicine for all. You need to make the solutions based on our own individuality. And that's what Ayurveda teaches us, that analyze yourself, find what are the imbalances, solve those balances. And that's why it is important to understand the basis of humanity, that we create this awareness. A lot of this is subconscious and unconscious. That's what Ayurveda teaches us, that how much we can understand ourselves. And we are all made of 5 elements. Which element is in imbalance? If we can provide that balance through the use of traditional medicine systems, we can reduce the bills to the medical pillar of our budgets. And I think it's important to understand those basic concepts. Thankfully, in Croatia, you have many stakeholders who have gained that knowledge, and some of them will be participating in the India corner. So please visit our corner over the course of next 4 days and take benefit of your own people from the knowledge that they have got from India. Thank you very much.
Evo, zahvaljujemo veleposlaniku Indijske ambasade, njegovoj ekscelenciji Rai Kumar Srivastava. S nama je isto izaslanik gradonačelnika, dr. Šani Samardžić iz Gradskog ureda za socijalnu zaštitu, zdravstvo, branitelje i osobe s invaliditetom. Pa molim jedan pozdrav za dr.
Dobar dan, poštovane dame i gospodo, poštovani gospodine veleposlaniče, organizatori i cijenjene kolegice i kolege, izuzetno mi je čast da vas mogu pozdraviti u ime gradonačelnika grada Zagreba, gospodina Tomislava Tomaševića, kao i u svoje osobno ime. Kao što znamo, Hrvatsko udruženje za prirodnu, energetsku i duhovnu medicinu već više od 20 godina postavlja temelje za primjenu te medicine uopće u društvu i na primjenu nekonvencionalne medicine, i isto tako trudeći se stvoriti neki legalitet i okvire djelovanja tako da bi se izbjeglo bilo kakva sumnja u kvalitetu tog rada, a isto tako promovirajući važnost nekonvencionalne medicine u društvu. Kroz protekli period nekonvencionalne medicine bilježi jako veliki i značajan napredak, ali se u praksi neprestano nameću neke nova pitanja, neke nove izazovi, te traži njihovo stalno rješavanje, kako na dobrobit pacijenata, tako i na dobrobit cjelokupnog zdravstvenog sustava. Već je sama definicija zdravlja koju je osmislio i dao naš veliki Andrija Štampar, koji kaže da zdravlje nije samo odsustvo bolesti, nego stanje potpunog fizičkog, psihičkog i socijalnog stanja, govori nam u stvari koliko je bitan raznolik pristup zdravlju čovjeka i potpuno sagledavanje važnosti svih aspekata u zdravlju čovjeka. Pacijente koji srećete, sa kojima rade, često mogu vaše metode alternativne nekonvencionalne medicine mogu često olakšati ili potpuno izliječiti probleme sa kojima se susreću. Danas pod kapom, da se tako izrazim, nekonvencionalne medicine imamo 60-ak različitih metoda koje imaju svoj različit pristup, svaka svoj različit pristup bolesti čovjeku. Na tim metodama alternativne medicine rade ozbiljni i vrlo kvalificirani stručnjaci koji upravo kroz rad Hrvatskog udruženja dobivaju svoj status i mjesto u društvu, kao i važnost u srazu sa klasičnom konvencionalnom medicinom. Nova saznanja u tom području medicine i brzi razvoj istih predstavljaju sve veći izazov i mogu dovesti do smanjenja kompetencija kod samih ljudi sumnji. Međutim, to je nepotrebno, jer sve ti ljudi koji dobivaju certifikate od udruženja koje pokriva taj dio medicine je nepotrebno, i upravo taj sinergija između nekonvencionalne medicine i konvencionalne medicine u stvari doprinose tome da zdravstvo i zdravstveno skrb na kraju krajeva smanje troškove i da pomognu da budu na dobrobit čovjeka. Vjerujem da će ovaj kongres, 14. kongres Hrvatskog udruženja za prirodnu i energetsku medicinu i duhovnu, biti uspješan i zanimljiv, te da ćete kroz svoj rad doprinijeti usavršavanju znanja i vještina sudionika koji sudjeluju u kongresu, a čime ćete ojačati i potaknuti razvoj i suradnju sa drugim zdravstvenim stručnjacima, prvenstveno liječnicima, a na dobrobit pacijenata i kompletnog sustava. Svim sudionicima kongresa želim uspješan i dobar rad, kao i dijeljenje novih informacija i znanja uz ugodno druženje s kolegama. Hvala vam.
Zahvaljujemo na ovom lijepom govoru uvodnom. Sada bi pozvao direktoricu Zagrebačkog velesajma, Renatu Sušu, da da par uvodnih riječi i otvori kongres. Pa molim jedan pljesak za njih.
Hvala puno. Poštovane gospođe i gospodo, cijenjeni sudionici kongresa, dobrodošli na Zagrebački velesajam. Posebno pozdravljam predsjednika HUPED-a, gospodina Vedrana Korunića i sve prisutne. Veliko nam je zadovoljstvo ugostiti HUPED koji je vjeran partner već godinama na sajmovima hrane i zdravog življenja. Njihova aktivnost i zalaganje na području nekonvencionalne medicine uistinu je hvale vrijedna. U današnjem svijetu kontinuiranog razvoja tehnologije, ovakav pristup povratka prirodi, razvijanju samosvijesti i pronalaženju alternativnih puteva već duže vrijeme nalazi poklonike diljem svijeta. Uz prisustvo znanstvenika i stručnjaka iz cijelog svijeta i njegovanje stručnih kompetencija i izvrsnosti, ovaj 14. po redu kongres pod nazivom Znanstveni dokazi u nekonvencionalnoj medicini zasigurno će potvrditi značaj ovog pristupa liječenja i istraživanja ovog područja. Na tome im čestitam. Razmjena ideja i znanja nužna je za nova saznanja, učenje i širenje vrijednih iskustava. Zato želim vam uspješan rad na kongresu, te da provedete ugodne i korisne trenutke na Zagrebačkom velesajmu i sajmovima hrane i zdravog življenja. Proglašavam kongres otvorenim. Hvala vam.
Evo, zahvaljujem direktorici na otvorenju i lijepim riječima. Sada bi pozvao našeg glavnog sponzora i partnera isto tako kongresa, to je tvrtka Lavilajc i njezin predstavnik ovdje gospodin Oliver, da isto par riječi nam uputi. A evo molim jedan pljesak za gospodina Olivera.
Thank you so much for coming to this wonderful congress, and thank you so much for Vedran Korunić and also Goran Smiljanić to make everything happen. And we are very happy and glad to be the main partner and to organize together with HUPED this congress. I would really will be glad to invite you, all of you, at Saturday, that we have a very special day where lots of professors, like Professor Ropac as well, and some other doctors and scientists from all over the world will speak about their experiences, will speak about their measurements, will speak about their insights and their experiences with their patients from hospitals and from their therapies. So we have a special booth as well in the pavilion number 7 or 7, it's 7A or 7, and I'm happy to and gladly to invite you to make yourself experience. So we let you feel. We have presentations every hour running, and we have this special day at Saturday here in the Congress Hall. As well, on Sunday, a few lecturers will have their speech. So I'm happy to invite you to come and join this wonderful day and get some gifts and some presents and some feelings and some emotional transformations and shiftings straight away. So just come and visit our booth and enjoy. Thank you to having me here, and I wish you a wonderful day and wonderful days. Thank you so much.